Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I have July TCG with 851 rating versus Give Me Your Shoes with 934 rating, and this is going to be another high rated DB video, so let's hop right in. And then we are going to see July win the rock, paper, scissors, shoes, so they can decide if they want to go first or second. And then looking at deck counts, we have 44 versus 40, and then we are going to see July decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Boots, Torn Scales, Red Eyes Fusion, Graph, and Ash. So this is not a good draw. Definitely not a good draw. Like assuming that they like play one of it, you know, they could also be on like an Edge Imp to like go ahead and put it back. I haven't seen that in a little while though, so I don't know if they're gonna be playing it or not. And then they have Called By, Magellan, Strike, Petting Cessor, and Strike. So no hand traps. That's unfortunate. Then they're gonna normal summon, special summon, turn those two into a Cherubini, and then Cherubini effect, go dump Cloak, and then activate Cloak, banish, grab Stained, and then Torn Scales bring itself out, and Stained, the special summon itself out. And then Torn Scales, discard Graph, go dump Gloves, and then Graph effect, the special summon out Seer, and then get rid of those to go for Appaloosa. And then you're going to get Seer to bring that back, and then you go ahead and turn those into Rusty effect, dump Torn Scales, set Fogblade, and then activate Boots, banish to go grab Fogblade, and then set Pass. So, you know, they have Appaloosa, 2 Fogblade, Ash, definitely not bad. They do have a decent amount. Whoa. I mean, like, there is follow-up, for sure. Like, they have these will be able to banish the special summon back. This can summon itself out. If this stays on board, which, you know, we can tell it will, they can use that. Just activating Red Eyes Fusion. And then they're going to start off by activating Petting Cessor, chain Appaloosa to negate, normal summon Magellan, effect, chain Fogblade, and then set 3, pass. Draw Boots. And then activate Rusty, chain Solemn Strike to go ahead and negate and destroy that. And then activate Red Eyes Fusion, go dump, bring out Dragoon, and then Dragoon effect, pop Magellan, and then, you know, Magellan effect to go shuffle itself back, chain Appaloosa. They're doing that so that way this next turn can't act as an extender. So go ahead, try to negate that, but they're going to Solemn Strike, negate and destroy. And then battle phase, attack. Yeah, like they activate Red Eyes Fusion, so they can't like special summon anything else now. And then go ahead and pass. Draws Phantasma. And then Petting Cessor effect. They're gonna change Dragoon to negate that, and then effect to go put itself back. And then normal summon Angeli. I guess why not negate the on-field effect of that? Like, why negate the hand effect? But normal summon Angeli, effect, tribute, chain Ash, chain Called By. And then go ahead and summon out Petting Cessor. And then use that, chain Fogblade, and they admit defeat. So, going on to the next game, we are going to see the Madolche player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Cloak, Fogblade, Twin, Torn Scales, Twin. No hand traps. And these players are just like opening no hand traps. Like, it's wild. And then they have Magellan, Strike, Chateau, Lancia, and Imperm. So this hand is for sure playable. They're going to start off by activating a normal summon, effect to go search, and then grab Petting Cessor. And then effect to bring itself out. So they're going to have combo plus a Lancia on top of that. Well, I mean, they're going to have like Strike and Perm on top of that. But like, you know, Lancia versus this deck is insane. Go ahead, overlay, make Teacher. And then Angeli effect, tribute, bring out Hoot Cake, banish, bring out the Messenger Lotto. Effect of that. It's going to go search and then activate that. Linking those off for fresh, and then activate Teacher effect. Is going to go ahead and add back because they have Chateau, and then that effect to go ahead and set the trap, and then set Imperm Strike. So This is pretty good. They're gonna draw Knight. And then standby phase, drop Lancia. They're gonna twin, discard Fogblade. So they decided to let Lancia resolve, then activate twin. Feel like that's a weird. I guess it doesn't really matter, but like, you know, if you go ahead and like chainlink 1 Lancia, chainlink 2 twin, discard, target some stuff, you know, this is gonna go ahead and chainlink 3 negate. You could chainlink 4 twin, discard, go ahead, try to pop, and then you could chain Fogblade to special summon back out. Then they're gonna get the effect to go set. And then activate twin, discard, popping 2. I still think this isn't going to work out for me. That double twin was crazy, especially under Lancia. I should have played this differently. Yeah, I don't think I can play past the post XYZ effect. Well, I'll do this. Normal summon effect, bring itself out. And then get rid of those to go for Anaconda. The thing is, this just isn't scary at all. Because like, oh, they summoned Dragoon, but it has no negates. Effect, dump for cost, chain teacher. And then yeah, go ahead, dump, bring out Dragoon, and then teacher's other effect. It's gonna shuffle back their sword and add back Lancia because of Chateau. Or yeah, sword, Fogblade. Blade, yeah, sorry, you're good. And then Dragoon to try to pop. They're just gonna go ahead and add back to protect. And then Dragoon try to pop, but that is protected by its own effects, so don't play against this deck often. Yeah, then they're gonna go battle phase attack. Yeah, it's at 3k. And go ahead and pass, draw Droplet. Oh, that's... Yeah, I mean, it was already game, but, like, that just makes it, like, even easier. You're gonna go grab Petting Cessor, because, like, you know, Tiramisu, brr. You could even just, like, crash with it if you really wanted to. But go for Tiramisu, and then effect, shuffle back, and then go ahead and shuffle those back. Effect the set ticket. And then they admit defeat there. So going on to game number 3, we are going to see the Phantom Knight player decide to go first. Hopefully the opponent has hand traps. Opening hand, we have Sword, Ragged Gloves, Snake, Torn Scales, and Knight. So this isn't bad. You know, they have a starter, extender, trap. Not bad. Then they have Droplet, Lancia, Storm, Magdalene, Lancia. So it did indeed open up a hand trap, plus I'm going second cards. But the thing about Magdalene is once you drop a hand trap, this card is no longer a starter. So they're not going to have any plays next turn, unless if they don't drop Lancia. And then even if they don't drop Lancia, it's like next turn, like what are they going to do? Storm the back row? And then like, yeah, like I think you kind of have to. Snake's gonna hit itself, normal summon out Gloves, Knight bring itself out, and then turn those into a Cherubini effect, dump Graph bring out Seer, overlay for Dante. They're gonna drop Lancia there. Said not nice. Gotta do it. And then go for Rusty, Seer, bring back, and then activate Rusty. So it'll be dumping Cloak, set Shade, set Sorry playing at the airport. And then go ahead and activate Shade, bring itself out. And then get rid of all those to make Appaloosa. And then set Pass. Draw the Messenger Lotto. That is not going to help them at all. It's like a brick there. Activate, call monsters, chain on the Appaloosa. And then this will just be getting destroyed. It's kind of cool how like this on Appaloosa could just give it like an extra negate. Kind of like Orcus Nightmare on Appaloosa. And then normal summon effect, chain Appaloosa, negate, chain droplet, negate that. And then go grab the Angeli. It's going to be something to do next turn. Go ahead and attack over. And then end phase, activate, bring out the Rusty. And then pass, draw Nib. They're going to go standby phase, drop Lancia. This still isn't good for the opponent though, because like Fogblade kind of just shuts them down. You know, summon Angeli effect, summon something from deck, Fogblade. So they're going to go ahead and beat over. Now shuffle itself back into the deck. Reading Angeli there, pass, draw Petting Cessor, which doesn't do anything here. Normal summon, effect, tribute, bring out Petting Cessor, and then activate that effect, chain Fogblade, and then GG. That was... Hey, they even showed they had Nib. Oh, it's gonna keep like showing stuff off here. Yes, alright, so that was nice of them to show some of their deck there. We can see like 3 Lancia. I'm assuming it's going to be like 3 Droplet, 3 Storm, then 3 Cosmic, 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Phantasma. So definitely playing a good amount of going second cards. I mean, how many is that? Is that 21, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15? Yeah, it's 21. So like assuming that they're playing like 3 Storm, 3 Droplet. But I mean, that's definitely a good amount of going second cards. It's over half your deck. But, no. Doesn't really matter if you see these cards if your engine is just like normal summon, search a starter for next turn pass. Like, it's just like really, really, really slow for like nowadays. And then this deck, didn't really get to see it perform too much. We saw game 1, it did its thing. This game it did get hit by hand traps or Lancia. I prefer to watch this deck get hit by like Ash Blossom, Gamma, stuff like that instead of just like Lancia that kind of like shuts down a turn. I feel like it would like be better to watch and like see how they do that instead. But it happens sometimes you get hit with Lancia, especially when you're playing like these like heavy banish decks. Definitely happens. Then seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 29 minutes long. Not bad. Also, the last time I posted Madolche, which was only a few days ago, seems like a lot of you liked watching it. And last time I posted Fam Tonight, same thing. So I wonder if both of these are in one video, if the video is going to do good or if the video is going to do bad. Because usually, whenever it's like a goofy deck, like something that's not like, you know, Tri-Brigade, something that's like in the top of the top, you know. Whenever it's something not like that, usually people would rather see like a goofy deck versus like a Tri-Brigade deck instead of like a goofy deck versus a goofy deck, just because like it doesn't really matter as much. But when you get to watch it play against like those higher up decks, it kind of means more, you know. The match like feels better. But not too much more to say here. Also, I forgot to say this. You can go check out July TCG's channel. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. Forgot to say that at the beginning. I don't know. I always forget people's YouTubes. Honestly, like I know some people's, but like not everyone's. There's a lot. A lot of people told me their YouTube channels over the last like 2 years. It's hard to remember them all. I'm not gonna lie, but you can go check it out. Link down below in the description near the top. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.